Hello everyone, welcome to this lesson. So in this lesson let's see, what are we editing today? Okay, let's go through the folder again. In the previous lesson we went through the folder by opening the Snapseed app directly like this, but what if we are in okay, let me just quickly take this out. Okay, so what if we happen to be in the folder itself, and from there you want to edit to Snapseed instead of having to go through the Snapseed app? You want to go from here directly. So what we do is I'm using a mouse, but if you're using your fingers, you just long press and hold, and then you would see share. So you share, your phone should be able to do this ideally, whether iPhone or Snapseed. And I forgot to mention in the previous lesson that these two apps are available, Airbrush and Snapseed. They are both available for both iOS and Android. So you click on share and then you click on Snapseed, and then it takes you straight to Snapseed. Now this image is pretty sharp enough. One rule of thumb that I usually encourage is that take the time to shoot a proper picture, because you are going to reduce your workload when it comes to post-production, meaning everything after shooting basically is post-production. So if you take the time out to shoot properly, yes, some things need to be put in place, but it's not going to be so much again. Once again, emphasis on not over editing. Right now, for instance, this makeup artist has done the bulk of the work, but if you zoom in, pinching with both fingers, and then you drag this part of the screen, you see a few blemishes here and there, just little pimples here and there, so it's just to basically remove them, clean them up, and make the picture a bit more vibrant. So another side note is that when it comes to makeup images, or made up images rather, preference is highly at work, meaning that some people prefer their own makeup to be heavy, some prefer theirs to be light, some prefer nude, some prefer gothic, some prefer contours to be very visible, some prefer the highlights to be the most obvious thing in the face. It just depends on your style. So I'm not going to emphasize that one style is better than the other, but my own preference is just to clean things up, not necessarily overdo anything. So first rule of thumb, as in the previous lesson, prepare your image for social media. Right now we're not necessarily printing it. If we're printing it, is a different issue, but right now we're preparing for social media. So first off, you go to tools, you go to crop, and then yes, this is already a 4:3, but now if you look closely, the model's chest is ideally not part of the makeup, so we have to take the chest out. Then if you notice, I have my grid on. Snapseed usually has a grid, and this helps you to be able to ensure that the distance between left to this point and right to this point are equal. So if we factor that in, that means the distance on between these points, as in her shoulder on this side and her shoulder on this side, have to be equal. And also looking at composition, the chair, there's space here. Look at this part. Can you see this part here? There's space here, but there isn't. So we have to make sure that it's equal on both sides. It's aligned. It's just basically an alignment issue actually. So we drag. 4:3 is okay for me, because if we pick a square, is it's not bad. It's not bad, but see, if you keep dragging, it's just going to cut into her throat, image wise. So let's click here and go back to 4:3. Yes, so we drag. Okay, see, taking note of the left area, the chair, just okay, that's fine. Then the right also, that's fine. So factor in this point to this point, this point to this point. It doesn't have to be entirely set in stone. See now, for instance, here, and here. Can you see this place to this place and this place to this place? Look at the distance. Look at it here. But it doesn't entirely matter. It's not entirely set in stone, just as a guide, just a guiding principle. So let's see what it looks like. Yeah. So if you long press, okay. We haven't added any effects yet. So for different kind of images, like I said in the the intro video, that the kind of tools you select depend on the occasion. The last lesson was food. Now this one is makeup, so therefore the tools we shall select here shall depend largely on what we want to do. So once again, what do we want to achieve? We want to clean the blemishes here. Pinch the picture with 2 fingers and drag from this corner of the screen. So see, well, I'm not a pro makeup artist, so forgive any lapses I might have overlooked. I'm just showing you how to use these pictures, how to edit rather. Then you can take it on from there. You can build upon it. I'm just providing you the base. Okay, so in order to remove these blemishes, come to tools, you go to healing, tap healing, and then sorry, you have to zoom in first. Zoom in to a comfortable size. So okay, this is okay. So go to tools, healing, then tap. Can you see what just happened? Tap on the pimple itself. Tap. Then you come to this corner of the screen to drag to see if there are any other things you want to take out. See, tap. Not necessary, so you come back here. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can take this out. Too much. So if you see that you're trying to take something out and it's not giving you the desired effect you want, then pinch with both fingers and zoom in again. Then come to the blemishes, then tap them. Well, you could spend all day, but I will show you a faster way using airbrush. Actually, I'll show you a much faster way. But it's just that when it comes to makeup images, I like to prepare the images using Snapseed first. Then I take them to airbrush. Then airbrush just I could do everything from start to finish in airbrush, but I just feel Snapseed would prepare. Let's take this back. Snapseed will prepare the image for me, so I don't have to start doing unnecessary settings in airbrush. So that's my workflow basically. That's how I prefer to work, and it has worked for me. So let me see, do we need to take anything out again? At this moment, no. So click on. Can you see? If you long press, like tap on your screen, but tap to hold, you see the difference. I see the difference. We're not done yet. So the next thing we want to do, well, I still feel like taking out this part. I don't want the model's chest to show. So let's see, crop. Let's take this place. Let's see. Now watch something. The distance between here and her hair, you also have to take that into consideration. So you might want to shift a bit Okay, you just use your eyes, to gauge here to here and here to here also. Then watch the distance between her hair and here. Just okay. Let's see what it looks like. Well. Okay, let's try rotate and see if rotate will do anything for us. So let's see if you drag with your finger down. No. Okay, well, a little. Let's see what. Okay, this isn't bad. Now, this isn't bad. So then the next thing we want to should I use the word? Okay, we want to celebrate the face, meaning like make the face vibrant beyond this, make it much vibrant beyond this, but emphasis, don't overdo it. So go to tools, go to HDRscape. Look at it here. Now if your screen is bigger or smaller than mine, the arrangement of the tools might differ, but not to worry, everything is fine. So go to HDRscape. Now in HDRscape, you bring out the vibrance of the objects if it's related to nature, people. If you're looking at fine, or no, God forbid, what? No. So people, definitely she's a person. Then take it back to 0. Then begin to sliding right with your finger, take to see how much of it you need. I usually don't go so far. I'm not necessarily looking at the figure, I'm looking at her face to see the change, to see how much of it is needed. And then I look at the figure 15. Okay, let's take it to 15. Yeah. So then before after, is this okay? Okay, this isn't bad. Once again, I'm not a pro makeup artist. I'm still learning makeup, so that I can be able to edit better and shoot more videos for you guys. This isn't bad actually. So then we come to tools again. Now see portrait. Now this tool is very wonderful and useful whenever there is a picture carrying someone's face. This app called Snapseed has an artificial intelligence feature. It has a very intelligent feature where it detects someone's face and then it tries to clean it up. So all you do is just little changes here and there. So you have some preset combinations here. So if you go to none, then go to spotlight 1, spotlight 2, smooth 1, smooth 2. This is too plastic. This is not my style, man. Eyes 1, eyes 2, combo 1, combo 2, combo 3. Now combo means combo of spotlight, smooth, and eyes. Now if you click on this part here, click on it, you see spotlight, smooth, eyes. So if you don't want any of those presets, you can decide to do your own, or you can click on the presets that you think is close to what you have in mind. Let's say combo 1, before after is smooth but not overdone. Combo let's say combo 1. Combo 1 is kind of close to what I have in mind, before after. And then from combo 1, I can now, when you slide your finger up or down, you now see what combo 1 settings are, and then from there you can now build on it. So if I drag on face spotlight, see what if you drag it to the right, the highlights become very obvious. Drag to the left, the contours become very obvious. So let's go back to the combo 1. Okay, combo 1 settings. Face spotlight at 30 isn't bad. Skin smoothing, I don't want to overdo this. Very careful. Eye clarity. Now look at, can you see the difference? If I slide them fast, you see the difference. But let's try and make it look natural, a bit natural. Okay, so before, after before, after, before, after, before, after. This isn't bad. Okay, so from the original, when we imported it, this is what it looks like. This is what it is now. This is what it looks like. This is what it is now. So then if you still want to make a few changes, let me show you some. So you come to tools, tune image. Now if you slide up and down, you see some settings. What you just basically do here is you don't come with a set mind. Just come and play and see what works. See what works for you. Shadows, I don't want it to be too dark. It's going to make the contours too heavy. So let's see the highlights. Okay, then ambience. Let's see, I hope her face is not too warm. Let's see 5. Okay, saturation, no, it's too much, but it tells you to take a little bit. Let's see. So the changes are not drastic, but it's not bad. Contrast, brightness, just leave it at 0. So warmth, look at what warmth does. If you take it all down, if you take it all up, so from 0, let's see, if you take it down, okay, I think I like this. Then tools, come to white balance. See what white balance does. Then if you slide your finger up, tints, I usually like to just put like 3. Let me just to have it there. Temperature 3, not too much. Then so if you look at this was the original image, which is not even bad. I mean, it's good as it is, but if you take it, then it's something I actually like doing. It doesn't always work in all situations, but right now the face is looking smooth, and I usually used to have this idea that what if someone's face could be this smooth, I mean in real life, that people don't know that this was edited. And then I now started playing with Snapseed tools, and I was like, okay, let me see what grainy film will do. Of course, if you slide your finger up, turn the style strength down to 0, and then look at this grain. Now if you increase the grain, can you see this? If you take it down to 0, so if you increase the grain, it makes it kind of, to me, it kind of looks like this matte finish. Like makeup is kind of, like it's not so glossy. But if it doesn't work for you, just take it out immediately. So I just decided to show you that. Then one final thing, details. Now if you slide your finger up, you see this thing called sharpening. Then if you slide it down, you see structure. If I drag to the extreme, this is what it looks like. If I take it to the extreme left, this is what it looks like. So if you want to make things a bit smoother, fine. If you want to make them a bit stronger, sharper, much more defined features to the right. But me, I just come here to sharpen, and then structure maybe a little. If I feel the face is too plastic, I don't want to do it too much. So the changes are not so drastic, but this works for me. I've shown you the base. You just build on it, and then from there you begin to find out other ways to achieve amazing results. Now from here, okay, sorry, let me do this. I just spotted that this place and this place and this one, they don't look so equal, so let me drag a bit. Yes, I think this is okay now. No, take it a bit. Yes, okay, so from earlier, now, so I could decide to save it and I'm done, but I still want to take it to airbrush and see what airbrush can still do for me. So click on this share button, and it will save before sending, before sharing. So just wait a few seconds. Then TikTok. Okay, so where's airbrush? This is airbrush. And now airbrush has something that I'm really impressed. Like, if you want to start editing and you do not have knowledge to a fair extent of how to edit, just see this button here, magic, just tap it. Can you see? If you tap this place here, this is what I brought from Snapseed, that I was even reasoning that, oh, it's even okay, but look at what it does for me. Then I can decide, is it enough or is it too much? I can decide to drop it down a bit. See, this is Snapseed, this is airbrush, this is Snapseed, this is airbrush. Take it up again, this is Snapseed, this is airbrush, Snapseed, airbrush. So in airbrush there are equally other tools that, it just depends on if you want to use it. For instance, face width, how wide you want the face to look. See, can you see? Now that's not that, I don't want to do that, but if that works for you, hey, carry on. The chin, can you see? Now sometimes, let me point out that there's something called lens correction, where sometimes your camera doesn't accurately take a picture of someone's face in a certain way because maybe it was taken at a certain angle. So sometimes you can use all these tools here to correct the perspective. Yes, perspective. So you have face width, you have chin, you have nose size. Depends on you though. Lip size. Can you see? Now in professional photo editing, Vogue magazine kind of photo editing, they do all this. So like when you see the model in real life and you see the edited picture, you're like, what did I just see? They do all this. And interestingly, airbrush has those tools on your phone. Now Acne, by default this tool is turned on. So if you turn it off, whatever I had done in Snapseed is what you will see. Now if I had brought the original image from Snapseed and I turn this off, you will see all the pimples. So if I turn this on, any other ones I did not point out, it takes them off. Now dark circles. Now contouring. Can you see? So it depends on you. I kind of like what's going on here. But you see, free trial, and because of this, I'm going to buy this app. It's very cheap actually. It's not so expensive. I'm going to buy it. But I just did this just to show you guys what this app could do. So contour, well, we'll have to turn this off because I'm not able to use it in the free version. Red eye fix. Now have you noticed places where you take a picture at night and you see the person's pupils are red, red eye, so this tool fixes it. Then whiten, yes, whiten, well, if you zoom in, let's see if can you see this is from Snapseed, but it still did a kind of realistic job, then brighten, you turn it off, tint, like the app is just so wonderful. I just there's so much to play with. Skin tone, but well, I don't think I want to do this, so turn it off by clicking this. Then enlarge, it depends on you if you want the eyes, then slim. I kind of like this one actually. See, man, I was like, well, it's possible this is the person's face. Maybe the camera, took too much. I don't know, but I just like it, kind of. But let's leave it at this. So having selected and done all you want to do, click on yes. So there are other things that airbrush is good for. Airbrush actually works on the whole body, and that's where Snapseed falls short. Airbrush is actually like the whole body. If you want to reshape, look at this. It actually mimics the shape of the body. If you want to resize, let's resize. If I let's say I click on this part, just tap with your finger and then do this, but nah, I'm not doing that. Then smooth, yes, it's already smooth by default. We have default presets. We have swab, but well, you can't access all of them because premium version. So if matte, you see, I personally matte is one of my, I just like it. Of course, try not to do too much is what I've been trying to achieve with Snapseed. Then if you want it smoother, then brush size. If you want to do it manually by yourself, note as a makeup artist that you are, you want to do it yourself. Then if you want to now erase some of the effects you did, then some other tools. You have crop. Yes, I want to crop this. Do I? No. 1:1. No. 4:3 is 4:3 is okay. It's okay, actually. It's okay. No, don't worry. I've already prepared it in Snapseed, so no need. Then filter. Do we need filter for a makeup? Do we? Yeah, but you need to be connected to the internet. Right now my phone is on flight mode so that I don't get incoming calls and all. Then makeup. Yes. Now like I said, I'm not a makeup artist, a pro makeup artist yet. Now there are tools here that if you are connected to the internet, you just download them. They've already been set. You just pick. If you are doing a makeup during the daytime, you are doing a makeup during the night time. If you want it to be vibrant, like I said earlier, you can do everything in airbrush. But the reason I showed you Snapseed was, what if you don't have the money to buy airbrush subscription, and you just want to do something quick? Then do it in Snapseed. So lips, yes. Can you see? I like this. I really like this. Like, look at. Can you see? Oh my god! My god! I'm sold. Man. Like, come on. I can literally start a makeup studio. Oh my god. See, this is. I'm definitely buying this. I'm definitely buying this app. I was using other oh my god, I was using other apps, but I changed my mind and I said, okay, let me try airbrush, and I later tried it out. Man, are you kidding me? Wow, man, just look at that. Feeling myself here, man. Just can you see this? That just goes to show you how happy I am. See, I can add blood. Oh my god, oh my goodness. You know what? I want you guys to, if you can, buy the app, then take a picture of yourself or take a picture of a model and do all these changes, and let's see what becomes of. I'm even learning about makeup through the app. Funny enough, see. I'm just blown away. You guys have no idea what I can achieve. Just look at this. Look at what I brought from Snapseed, which isn't bad in its own. But look at this. 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 Just look at eyebrows. You know, I always wanted Snapseed to be able to do something to the eyebrows where, you know, you can make them fuller if you want or darker, you know. And man, see. Look at, oh my god. Okay, this one is free. But this one, see this diamond here, it's not free. This one is free. Let's see. Man, well, I'm liking it. I'm liking it actually. I'm not complaining. You know, I'm not complaining. I'm not. This one is free. But if you see this diamond here, that means it's a premium feature. Well, the eyelashes are not so defined, so we're not able to. Now eyeliner. You know. Okay, let's look at the free one. There's so much. Oh, eyeshadow. You know, look at. I mean, man. I think I'm like. I mean, for a guy like me to be this interested in makeup, you have to understand the way I'm feeling, right? I'm feeling so happy. Like, I have other apps I use, but man, airbrush has my heart now. Airbrush. I mean, I've not even talked about the hairline. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not connected to the internet yet. I guess they have an artificial intelligence engine that kind of detects the hairline here, you know. But let's see, it's grayed out. So creative, well, glitter, colors, you know. So basically, this is just playing. However, subsequently, I will be doing a paid course where I explain advanced features of airbrush. And you know, the thing is, I'm always happy anytime I use airbrush. Anytime I open the app, it's almost like it's the first time, because you know, you never know what you can achieve with the image you have on you, you know. I mean, look at, and this is just the free version. Like, you know, you never know what I mean, I want you guys to see what I'm saying, and I would like you guys to enjoy what I enjoy with my phone. You don't have to wait until you get a MacBook. If you have a MacBook, that's totally fine. And I'm not even using an iPhone yet. Yes, I'm going to get one, but I'm just trying to tell you that look at what I'm achieving with my phone. It's just a matter of maximizing what you have in your hand. That is it. So we've come to the end of this class. I would have loved to drop this image for us to use as classwork, but the owner has specified that she doesn't want it all over the internet, so I will let it be. All the other lessons that I will create, you will have access to the images for your classwork, and then you edit and then you send back to me. See you in the next class.